If you look at the stock market, you follow the transportation providers, it's kind of up and down and all around. And I would just say that it's really kind of...
the market is not reflecting the strength of the earnings that I don't mean the freight market, I mean the stock market, the strength of the earnings that carriers and logistics providers have been reporting.
Yep. So I think there is a lot of regulation that we're all well aware of. Probably 6 or 7 that are in full deployment right now, being enforced on a national level. And there's probably 3 or 4 or 5 more that are on a docket that we believe is really driving a lot of the economy of what supply looks like to support the number of shipments. The demand is not necessarily massively increasing at a pace that we're all feeling great about. Right. I do think it comes. But that's part of really kind of just making sure that you're following the regulatory environment, because it's real and it impacts everyone. And then it's the risk side. So what are we doing with insurance? And I know you guys are talking a lot to providers and shippers and getting perspectives and takes on what does risk look like? What's the cost of insurance? Is it an increase in inflation number? And the fact is it is. Absolutely. Yes. And it's something we all need to be best positioned to respond and make sure we understand if we subcontract the shipment, we really do know who's driving that. Do we have carrier history? Are we properly vetting those carriers on the front end? Not that it was just a Robinson versus, the lawsuit that just kind of went out there. The Montgomery case. We've been practicing really a safe environment for decades. We have 4+ years of history of being safer than we were 4 years prior, over and over and over and over and over. Does that mean we get benefit from insurance? Not necessarily. It doesn't. No one's immune to the cost of inflation in insurance alone.